who are going to talk a little bit about the Tokyo Exchange here at IDS Vancouver. First of all, can you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do and where you're from.
My name is Imu Chan. I'm the principal of FSOARK. It's an architectural company, but we also do exhibit design. We invited here to design the Tokyo Exchange feature with the curations from Design for Industry and V+.
Hello, I'm Daisuke Kitagawa as a designer and founder of Design for Industry Inc. based in Tokyo, and I focus on product and industrial design, for example, furniture and lighting, some electric device also.
And you're from Tokyo, focus on product and industrial design, is that right?
Yes. And also I design for all over the world. For example, a European company or some Asian company also.
Okay, amazing.
Hello, my name is Hokuto Ando from V+ Tokyo, and we are doing contemporary design, which means between art and design things, so we are in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So
contemporary design in between art and design.
So we are
and
in
you
the
find
middle.
yourself somewhere in the middle of that.
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
my definition of contemporary design is between art and design.
Between
things.
art and design.
Yeah, so
okay.
We don't do mass production stuff or industrial design stuff, but it's more like installation stuff or
more
something like that.
installations.
Yes.
Okay, which is why you guys teamed up to do the Tokyo Exchange. Is that right?
So you mean sorry?
Why you teamed up to do the Tokyo Exchange? The exhibit.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the answer is yes. I think one thing that we find about when we're working together on the exhibit is finding common ground, because Design for Industry and V+, they have similar sensibility, but they're also different. Mm-hmm. So for us as exhibit designers, the first step really is about discovery. It's about finding what makes the exhibit not only just being a collection of different items, but the whole spirit of Japanese design has to come through. Mm-hmm. So when IDS West invited us to participate in the design of the exhibit, that's really what we put our heads into.
Okay, and I love that idea. Can you just talk a little bit about Japanese design in particular and what you believe is really authentic to Japanese design, or some of the principles that you take into account when you're designing?
From my point of my view, Japanese design is good for the sense to make more simply with as a function or more useful, comfortable, but lots
more useful and more comfortable.
Yeah.
And, okay, very functional.
But appear is just clean or simply, so good for. I think Japanese design good for make something more smarter.
Make it smarter. I love that. Yes.
Well, totally same opinion with him actually. And Japanese design is quite very, very simple and really strong. Simple but strong, and that is a really important way.
Yeah, simple and strong. That's such a beautiful way of summarizing Japanese design. Simple and strong. In your opinion, can you tell me what, in your mind, what you think is really different about Japanese design and West Coast design here in Vancouver? Or something that really stands out that's really different?
Well, as I said, Japanese design is quite simple and strong, but in here, American design is more like powerful.
Powerful, okay.
Yes, and really analogish, I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, totally, a good contrast. Yes.
A good contrast,
yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a good way of describing it,
yes.
Yeah. Japanese, when I think of Japanese design, I think of very zen.
Yes, that's right.
And very subtle.
Yes.
Yeah, and almost functional but very relaxing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for you, do you notice any big differences?
I think because of focus on in mass production, so I think It's so difficult because I think West Coast design scene not so different to make things for especially focus on the some IoT device is getting more smarter and in point of the mass production getting more similar and flat in globally.
Yes.
Yes, I think.
Yes. Yeah. Interesting. And for you, you have an architecture firm here in Vancouver.
Yes.
And can you tell us what you think is really true to your own work here in Vancouver and how that is similar to Japanese, authentic Japanese design?
I think one of the important thing when we start a design process is not trying to add too many things, but in a way look at the process as a way to subtract. We believe that there are many things in this world, and sometimes it could be oversaturating. It is sometimes really refreshing to be able to take a problem and find a solution by stepping back and trying to see what's essential and what is simple about it, and in that search, finding what is the essence and the spirit behind different things. And it doesn't matter whether we are doing a high-rise building, whether we're doing a school, whether we're doing a house, and whether we're doing an exhibit design like this time. The approach is the same.
And I love the approach. It sounds like a very spiritual alignment with the design process.
Exactly.
And the simplicity and paring it down and keeping it really functional. Is this the first time that you are here in Vancouver?
Yes.
The first time?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah? And what do you think so far?
Yes, me as well. This is the first time to come here and
Much smaller than Tokyo.
Well, I think here is kind of mixture culture.
Yes.
Lots of people here, but it's kind of everyone is really kind, and the culture is so interesting because people from China like you, or people from America, or lots of people. So that makes me really happy and makes me really, relaxing.
Yeah,
yes, I can say.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us here on Gray TV. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in Vancouver and enjoy the show.